drafting a new bill or doing any kind of legal reform advocacy, it's important to identify issues and actors and also the resources we can use. And concerning the issues, I mean, from our experience, we had these lawsuits and some social work we did. Through this, our experience, we had some idea what should be changed. But we thought it is very important to hear the voices of refugees and asylum seekers. So what we did was kind of doing comprehensive field research, surveying all these asylum seekers and refugees and the ideas and the sufferings they suffer. So we did this comprehensive research, and that was kind of basis for the contents of this new refugee bill. And also we compared our present system to the international standards and or the laws in other countries, refugee receiving countries. So we combined all this together, and we come up with this comprehensive refugee bill, which contains like mostly three parts. One is concerned with procedural guarantee of these asylum seekers and actual rights of these asylum seekers and their legal status. And finally, the rights, mostly social rights of these recognized refugees. Concerning actors, I mean, we have this, we just had like a few practitioners and few NGOs working on refugee issues, but we tried to find kind of potential allies. For example, we contacted Bar Association, and we tried to work closely with National Human Rights Commission and UNHCR, and we tried to get at least some reporters, the media, to actually have some idea about this issue. So we had also some scholars, academics, who helped with us to kind of articulate this bill. So it took like almost a year to do all these things, and afterwards we actually got this Parliamentary Human Rights Forum to have public hearing, and also this Seoul Bar Association to have this public hearing. And then I mean, in Korea, there are two ways to introduce a bill. One is the government is introducing all these different bills, and the other way is this: if there is more than 10 MPs, members of parliament, they can introduce a bill. So, and anyone can actually contact MP to introduce these bills, but we try to get more authority on our bill. So we got Seoul Bar Association to petition this bill to members of parliament, and we had like 24 members of parliament from the ruling party to introduce this bill. And afterwards, well, I think we did well because we got this ruling party interested in this bill. And afterwards, it took like almost a year to have some discussion within National Assembly. And if they think a certain bill is very important, they have their own public hearing within this National Assembly. So we did have this kind of public hearing last November. And we are hoping that this year, this bill will be passed by Refugee Day. The government has been saying the same thing. All these illegal aliens are abusing the system, the refugee recognition system. And one other thing they are saying is if they recognize many refugees, there will be huge influx of these asylum seekers, refugees, or illegal migrants. This new refugee bill actually introduces a procedure which is more fair and more transparent. And we insist that, if a procedure is more fair and transparent, there will be, as a matter of course, less abuse of the system. Concerning this mass influx concern, from experiences from other countries, I haven't seen a single country that has revised their law and end up with this huge influx of these asylum seekers. And even from our experiences in Korea, I mean, we had a number of political groups whose members were recognized as refugees. But since then, I mean, we haven't seen any kind of huge influx of people from the same group coming to Korea as asylum seekers. Well, it depends on different countries. I mean, which country you're in and what kind of attitude the government has towards these international organizations or foreigners. But sometimes, I mean, at least in Korea, it works. For example, we invited every year Judge Roger Haynes from New Zealand to have some dialogue with different people and train judges. And I mean, judges, they don't want to meet us outside of courtrooms, but they were ready to meet this renowned judge from outside. And actually, he made some comments to these Korean judges and that actually influenced these Korean judges. And he also met with MPs. And some of the MPs actually mentioned his comments during the regular session within National Assembly. So sometimes it really helps, but it depends on the context and the timing.